Hey everyone, it's Warriors NRL Fanatics here. Before getting into this round 1 review and reaction between the NZWarriors and the Newcastle Knights, if you haven't done so already and you're a new viewer to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that subscribe button down below. It really does help out the channel a lot. Shows your support for the videos that I do, and it's much appreciated as well. And also, don't forget to like this video. Make sure you click the thumbs up on the video and share this video around, and click the bell so you are notified when I upload a video next or when I go live on the channel. But let's get into the review and reaction for the NZWarriors versus the Newcastle Knights clash. So yeah, look, this game in particular, I thought both teams started this game trying to find their rhythm. And it was the Newcastle Knights that I thought started probably the strongest. For me, the Warriors probably took a lot of time to get going into this game, especially in attack with possession. Now, the Knights did score first. They got the try to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. And after Chanstico-Klugstad made a mistake there off a Kalen Ponga bomb. And it was 6 points to nil with 35 minutes into the first half. Now, so far, I thought we weren't applying any pressure to the Newcastle Knights defensively. I said that our attack wasn't the greatest start this one. And look, I think maybe it was taking a bit of time, personally, to get going in terms of finding our rhythm there. But we finally did score a try, and it came through... Look, it came through a Mitchell Barnett run. Through the middle of the defence, Tohu Harris to Johnson to Pompey, and Edward Cozy scores in the left-hand corner. The conversion is missed by Johnson, and we trail 4 points to 6 with 13 minutes remaining in the first half. And then from that try, look, we started to get some confidence going, and Wade Egan with a pass from dummy half to Bunty Afoa. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Look, Newcastle Knights defence was nowhere to be seen there. And Bunty Afoa just strolls through to score 10 points to 6 there. Conversion miss. Warriors take the lead with 9 minutes to go in the first half. Now, the key point I make out of that first half especially was that last 10 minutes where we started to find our rhythm. Look, I thought we could have scored a couple more tries as well going into the break especially. But the Knights did hang firm there with it being 10 points to 6. Now, my standout play in that first half was Jackson Ford. I think Jackson Ford, comes into the season where a lot of people didn't have expectations on him. A lot of people thought, including myself, that he was just going to be a player that would be a depth signing. Like myself, I said in the video that I thought he was going to be a depth signing, and I thought he was just going to be someone that just comes in for an injury or suspension. But those two trials really impressed me with Jackson Ford, and he continued that form going into this game, especially that first half. So, look, full credit to Jackson Ford for coming out there, proving myself wrong, actually, although it's only round 1. I know it's only one round of footy so far, but look, I thought he came out and did a great job, especially that first half, and even the second half I thought he was pretty good too. So, full credit to Jackson Ford there. He played very well. And I thought he had a good first half also. But the second half, especially for me, the Knights were the ones to score first in that second half. They did take the lead in this one. And the biggest moment for me, for sure, has got to be that try-saving tackle. Chanstico-Klugstad on Kalen Ponga. Kalen Ponga was in for all money. And Chanstico-Klugstad with a massive try-saving tackle. That was huge. That was massive. But not only that moment, there was also some other moments in this game which were crucial as well. A couple of our outside backs, the likes of Adam Pompey, Costi especially, and we know a lot of doubts are on the likes of Edward Cozy and Pompey, especially with their defensive side of the game. But I thought they were very strong in this one, especially given they made a couple of crucial tackles to save a couple of tries, which, were massive, massive as well. So, look, that second half, the Warriors, within 25 minutes of that second half, did retake the lead after a great run there by Adam Fanua-Blake. Braden Williami to Chance Nickel-Klugstad. C&K, he scores to make it 14-12. Johnson does miss the conversion again. And look, 26 minutes to go. You're thinking, if the Warriors get one more try here, you think the Knights, are done in this game. But from there on, Wade Egan scores from dummy half, 20-12 with 5 minutes remaining. And that, for me, was the ball game. And the full-time score was the Warriors winning this one, 20-12. First game of the season and a round 1 victory, 2 points in the bag. And look, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't the greatest of games, let's be fair. But it's 2 competition points. That is all that matters to me. Like I said in my preview, I thought that regardless of whatever happens, we just need to get the win. It doesn't have to be perfect. So, look, for me, the standout throughout this game has got to be our defence. The defence definitely won us this game in the end. Lots of, resilience on our line, especially defensively. And we didn't allow Newcastle, some easy tries on our line there. So, defence wins games. And that's what is the main thing to come out of this one. And, look, I'm going to go and give my 3-2-1 now. So, my man of the match. So, my 3... Look, I found this very difficult because I thought that every player in this team had a good game. I don't think anyone disappointed, especially. Look, I think Sean Johnson, he was okay. I wouldn't say he was terrible. I don't think he was shocking in this game. I thought he did okay. Look, I thought he did okay. So, Johnson, still got a bit of work to do there, but look, he wasn't shocking today. Shocking last night, in my opinion. So, number 3, I am actually gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Montoya. Montoya 3, Marcelo Montoya, because he had. I thought he played well. 204 running meters. 30 post-contact meters, 20 all runs. I think Marcelo Montoya was very good in the outside backs here. So, Marcelo Montoya, a 3. Number 2, I am going to go with Jackson Ford. And number 1, despite that mistake at the start, he came in strong afterwards. It is Chance Nickel-Klugstad. He gets my man of the match. You can argue the case for a couple of others, but you could argue the case for Jackson Ford. I thought Harris played well. I thought Egan played well, especially, but I'm going to give it to Chance Nickel-Klugstad. I thought he was very good in his first game in Warriors colours. Great performance by C&K there. So, that is it. That's my review and reaction for round 1 versus the Newcastle Knights. The next couple of weeks are massive for the Warriors because they are on the road. 2 games on the road, 1 in Sydney, 1 in Queensland. Roosters next week, Cowboys in North Queensland. It's going to be very tough, is it? It's going to be tough for sure. Those are the 2 teams that made the finals last year. And, look, regardless of what happens in those games, you just want to see some, competitiveness in the side. We want to see some effort each week, regardless of results there. But Warriors get the win. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions. And I will have a player ratings video as well coming out also. So make sure you tune in for that one. And also, if you are a new viewer to this channel and you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 3K subscribers. And that is the goal to get to at the end of the year in terms of this channel. Make sure you like this video as well. Share this video around. And I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers, everyone.